Today we are going to take a new chapter 9, ledger posting. Okay, this is a very important topic. Before discussing ledger, we will try to understand what do we mean by account. So account we had already discussed in chapter 2 is a summarized record of transactions relating to a particular head, or we can say that an account is a record of all business transactions relating to a particular person or item. Person can be Ram, Sham, the owner's account, capital. Okay, items like asset account, purchases, sales, salary, rent. So relating to those particular items or persons, all the transactions will be recorded at one place, and that format will be known as account. The format of the ledger account, like here we have taken for cash. So cash account is like this. The left side is known as debit and the right side is known as credit. Here I have made only 3 columns on the right side: date, particular, rupees. There is one more column that we will discuss later on, and on the right side also date, particular, and rupees. Clear? This is the right side with 3 items: date, particular, rupees. On the left side it is date, particular, rupees, and it is known as debit side, and the right side is known as credit side. Okay, accounts are divided into two sides. Left side is called debit and the right side is known as credit. For every transactions where there are two or more aspects, one account will be prepared in the ledger. Okay, so ledger contains all the accounts of the business. So we can define ledger as a book which contains all the accounts of business enterprise. Okay, first we record all the transactions in the journal or the subsidiary books, and from there it will be transferred to the respective accounts in the ledger. And the process of recording or transferring the transactions from the journal to the ledger is known as posting. Okay, ledger is also known as principal book of account or the books of final entry. We will try to understand this using one or two transactions, simple entries only. Compound entries we will take later on. So one simple entry is started business with cash, and the journal entry will be cash account debit to capital account. So here in this journal entry, cash account is debited by rupees 1 lakh. So in the ledger, when we make the cash account, okay, in the ledger when we are making the cash account, on the debit side, because cash account is debited in journal, so on the debit side of cash account we will write to capital 1 lakh rupees. Okay, check that. Cash in the journal entry, cash account is debited, so on the debit side of cash account we will write to capital account. In the same manner we will prepare one capital account also. Capital account is credited, so on the credit side of capital we will write by cash. In cash account we are writing to capital, and in capital account we are writing by cash. Let's take one more illustration. Paid salary rupees 10,000 in cash. So here we will make one salary account and cash account. See here, to make you understand, I am making cash account separately. Once you understand that and you are solving a big question, there is no need to make cash account for every transaction. Cash account is made once. You will add lot of columns to that, and there only all the transactions will be recorded relating to cash. So first we will make a salary account. Salary account is debited here, so on the debit side of salary account we will write to cash. Okay, debit side of salary account we will write to cash. In the same manner we will make cash account also. So in the credit side of cash account we will write by salary 10,000 rupees. Okay, hope you have understood a little bit of this. revise the same transactions again, go through the file video again, you will understand things in a better manner. One more transaction I am taking, cash received from Mohan. Okay, so we will make one cash account and we will make one Mohan account. Cash account is debited, so on the debit side we will write to Mohan. Okay, cash account is debited, so on the debit side of cash account we are writing to Mohan. The same manner in the Mohan's account, Mohan is credited, so on the credit side of Mohan we will write by cash account. All of you go through these 3 simple journal entries and its posting. Try to understand that. I will be sending you one question. Try to solve it.